Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope y'all are getting a little bit in the Christmas spirit, a little Christmas mood, a little Christmas jazz. Most of all your Christmas music, most of all of it was all jazz. All jazz out of the 50s, 60s, early 60s, late 40s. So you get your swing, you get the era of swing, a little bit of that bebop in there. So all comes out of the late 30s and 40s, the wartime, post, and into the 50s, where a lot of your 50s and early 60s, where a lot of your popular Christmas all was copyrighted probably in the early 60s. So yeah, now you've learned something. Now you've gotten smarter just by watching a little bit of FTG tonight. So oh, anyway, it's good, man. I get the Christmas spirit, so it is good to see everybody, man. Skull Candy, congrats there. Nice Skull Candy, congrats, man. Isabel, what's up? Sir Andre Low Cliff, what's up, man? Logan, Michael, Kim, what's up? Daniel Costa, hello. Honcho, thank you there for 9 months, man, and happy holidays, Merry Christmas to you. Lamont, what's up? 86F150, man, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Ace Driver, hello. Just Ron, smarter now. Yeah, when someone says, yeah, I don't know what Christmas, what kind of music that is, and you can say, well, it's all based out of jazz. I heard this one guy likes to talk a lot. Also, Grouper, what's up, man? Good to see you, man. Logan, what up, buddy? Jody, hello. Thunder Diesel, hola. How are you, man? Jace Collins, good to see you, man. Alex Brown, Mark, good to see you guys as well. Tiny Killer, Mark, and Freightliner Fan, what's up? Yeah, DJ, we're spinning the records tonight, man. It's all good, man. RNG, not on this one. We just got into 143. We don't really have a huge mod list on this, but we really haven't done this in a while. Eventually, it's kind of weird. We do enough for some of these. We kind of do enough for these TMPs and some of these other things, but then people say they will join, but then they don't join. So these are typically private, But to boom, thank you, man. Member for 13 months, man. Willie for 5, man. Got you 6. Oh, nice, man. I'm excited to see it, Willie, dude. You'll have to send me a screenshot, man. I'm dying to see some of those, man. C-Pain, what's up, man? Jeremy as well. Absolutely, man. Gotta love some Bing, man. King Crazy, what's up? Key, good to see Ben Sledneck as well. Nice, man. Thank you there, Skull. Appreciate it, man. Joining up on the membership. Appreciate it, buddy. Psycho, we just started, man. Listening to a little Christmas jazz, man. Getting everybody a little lesson on, all the good things that is Christmas. This one's a little drowny, but, how about let's pick something a little else. You got a nice holiday track list. It's pretty good. C-Bob, what's up, man? RNG. I think I'm running the ISX Performance 605, I think, or something like that. I can't remember. I think it is the ISX. It's the older Creech one. Yeah, can't do that one. How about, oh, this is nice. Anyway, you never know what you can get on these. Sometimes they're great, sometimes they're not. What's up, Sledge Thunder? What's up, Ozzy Dave? Hello, mate. I'm good, buddy. Hope you're doing well. El Triller, what's up, buddy? Sean, what's up, man? We're wrapping things up, man. Yeah, instead of starting at 9:30, we're going to end at 9:30. Actually, wouldn't be bad. Like I say, sometimes these late night streams are like mirror. I wasn't expecting that. I'm not really a fan of it. Oh, here we go. Name that tune. Oh, look at my cup. Just can't help it, man. Get the shaking head, man. You can't help it. Yeah, C-Pain's on it. He's on his Christmas stuff, man. Donovan, Merry Christmas to you, buddy. I am fine as well. Good to see you guys. Hope y'all are well as well. Yeah, they're Freightliner, man. Nice, man. It pays to be a member of the channel, man. Juicy, what's up, man? You like it there, Tiny? I know, man. You can't help but like it, man. I kind of sometimes feel like I'm in the mall. If you've ever been to like a fairly decent mall in your area, and like You know, you got the old guy like in the tux playing the Christmas music, man, like in the Belk or the J.C. Penney or the Dillards. That's a little, you know, something for us older folks, you know, that remember that before there's all this, you know, flamboyant jazzy mazzy in the malls nowadays. But thank you there, Hunch. Appreciate it, man. $10 super chat, a little something for the stocking. Well, thank goodness it wasn't cold. Appreciate it, man. Even though we're going to roll some cold. Well, no, we're actually going to do that. We're in a Cascadia, so we can't roll cold tonight. Hey, Willie, thank you, man. In case you want to give something away or not. Okay, we'll appreciate that, man. Numb Thumbs, what's up? Thank you there for the 20 there, Willie. We figured out a lot of stuff this weekend, man. This has been crazy. So let me go ahead. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna silence this up here. Let's go ahead. Let's talk a little bit. Actually, let's roll the intro. Let me catch a breath, and then let's talk about the giveaway stuff, because we had a lot of stuff planned this week, next week into it. So we had a little bit of a revamp, but we had to like spin things around and like figure out exactly how we wanted to do this. So I want to tell you guys what we're doing, what's kind of going to happen the next week, where the giveaways are going to be, what days we're going to do some things, and I think it's going to be good. You guys can, you know, be the decider of that. But anyway, let's watch this little 5-second intro, and then I'll be back. And we're back. Look at there. All right. What's up, Michael? Thank you there, man. Appreciate coming into first gear member there, Michael. Thank you there, buddy. Thank you. All right, so here is, on that note, that's a good one to get in. So here's what we're going to do. All right, so I'd said that we were going to try to do a wheel. We had a sponsor come in and said, hey, I'm going to do a wheel, pedals, shifter, and then maybe even possibly like a wheel stand for a giveaway through the channel. And so all of that sounded really good, and we thought things were like really running on that. If you've looked at Amazon recently, really anytime this week, the price of the G29s, 920s, what I would consider just your kind of like average, they're not complete baseline models, but they're also not, you know, not what I run, you know, with my stuff. They're kind of your in-the-middle ATS stuff in there. Jamal, thank you there for the 10, man. Appreciate that very much. I got you Christmas shakers on, man. It's good to see that, man. Thank you there for the 10, Jamal. And one of the things that we found out really quickly was that $249.50 wheels were now going for $350, $375, $400, $450, and even $500. And that was through anybody selling through Amazon third-party sellers. eBay was worse. Facebook's about triple as worse, and your stores, they're not necessarily marked up, but they don't even have the stock. So unless you get lucky and you happen to find it on the day that something's going to go, you're most likely not going to get a wheel stand, a wheel, pedals, and a shifter, and all of this stuff to do. So we had to kind of like, okay, what's the one thing we can do that we can still give some really cool swag away, but it's going to kind of kick us out of the electronic scalping market, because essentially that's what it is. People are just scalping the stuff because there's a big demand for it, and there's no supply. And so we put our heads together, and I've never done this, and so I want you guys to think about this. Next week, I am considering, and I think what I am going to do is we're going to do a charity stream, and it's going to last throughout 3 days of next weekend. I'm going to do something different on Friday night. It's going to be a night that it's going to be really wish-washy for me. So we may start this on Thursday, because I've got a big rehearsal on Friday that I have to do from church, and I can't miss that. But so we may start on Thursday, do a Thursday night stream, and kick that off, and then continue that on Saturday. Something trucking, awesome, wide, whatever. And then Sunday will be either the finish up of that, or it'll be just kind of like a hang sesh like what we're doing right now. So I'm thinking of charity stream-wise, I've been looking for trucking ones that I can do through YouTube. The cool thing about YouTube is that it allows you to do charity streams, and then it keeps up with all the donations, and then that way whoever's donating knows that money's not going to me. You're donating and earmarking the money to be donated straight to the charity. And it works really good with YouTube. And then that way there's not one of this, well, I bet FTG's just taking all that money for himself. I'm not. And the good thing about YouTube is when you can do that legitly through their interface, it looks really good. It keeps up with the goal. And so what I think I'm going to do is the best one that I could find. I couldn't find any trucking ones that were associated with the 501(c) database that YouTube pulls from. The one that I actually really like a lot is Make-A-Wish. Because generally they do a lot of help with kids making a wish, and those are typically terminally ill kids and younger adults that literally haven't done life, and they have one last wish that they want to do. And part of Make-A-Wish is make those things happen for these people that are not going to be on Earth much longer. So I thought Make-A-Wish would be a great kind of a catch-all for everybody, that would do that. So I think a charity stream Thursday, and then continue that on Saturday night, and then have a hangout session on Sunday. Here's the thing. We are going to be giving away a lot of stuff. I'm going to get up with these guys. We're going to give away something of Bart's. So anything of your choice from Bart's. We're going to give something, any of your choice truck from KI Shadow Walker, anything from Ruda. I've got 2 others I'm waiting to hear back from to see if we could give something away from them. And then the grand prize for whoever wins, if we get past. So we think we're going to have, say for every $250, we're going to give away something new. Then we'll have all of that stuff happen on Sunday. And then our grand prize winner, if you win the grand prize, you'll be able to enjoy any DLCs that you need to catch up on that you have not bought yet. We'll catch all your DLCs up through Steam. And then you'll also win the Roland 389 as kind of a grand prize on Sunday night. So if we hit our goal, and I'm still kind of thinking about what that goal should be, but we'll literally have about 6 really awesome things to give away, really nice trucks, and they're really your choice. So you essentially can get, if you don't have anything of these guys, like if you don't have anything of KIs, you pick out what you want. If you don't have anything of Rudas, pick out what you want. If you got this, pick out what you want. And so that's what we'll do for each tier that we hit per giveaway. We'll just go ahead and just keep giving stuff away all the way up to the top. So I don't know, Jeremy, if they will. I'm still looking at some of those things. And so I've got to find out if the charity donations do. I know that they show up inside of the actual goal, but I've got to do a little bit more research to see how YouTube actually processes that. I think that you give a charity away through a super chat. The super chat then shows up on stream and then goes into that particular earmark. It's kind of like a super chat, except it's another thing that you can donate to, like beside it. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of filters through YouTube's alert system, and then that way it'll go back through. So more on that. That's going to happen this week. And then probably what will happen, since we're going to run out of days, we may give the button box away next weekend as well as partial one of those big prizes. So we may do the Roland and all the DLCs and all that, etc. And then maybe one of those big giveaways will be the button box next week, because we'll be running out of days for Christmas, because Christmas is coming up. It's that next week. So it's going to be something that we want to do. So anyway, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm going to have more details. We're going to put graphics. I'm going to push stuff out this week, and that way you guys can, that way you guys can have some information, and that way hopefully you can tune in to those. Donate to Make-A-Wish, and then we'll also be giving a lot of really sweet swag away on Sunday. So anyway, let's get trucking. I think I'm ready. And I'm pretty sure these guys over here are ready. So we got a couple of our who's who here of the FCG channel. So it's good. Yeah, the who's who. We got Bear. We got Mr. Zell with us. We've got we had a few others, and I was going to tell you guys that Kales was going to join us, but Kales is actually getting ready because we are going to fire up my farm sim server, and this week you guys are going to get to see, or weekend possibly, you guys are going to get to see a little bit of farm sim action. So y'all been wanting it, so we're going to get out there and dig around in the dirt a little bit, so y'all better show up.
Hey, yep.
Yep. All right, let me get some Christmas music. There's a song called Nut Cracking. I bet that's a holly jolly. Did you listen to Nut Cracking? Oh, that sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. Let's hit the old drive button.
Which button's that?
I know, right? It's terrible.
I don't have a D button on my stick shift.
I know. Uh-oh, I am getting that black line from his... Uh-oh.
Yeah, you see that from Zell's?
Uh-oh, I do.
I can see right through his trailer.
That's weird. It's just drawn weird.
What? And there's what you get for non-updated mods. Let's see. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Oh, it's. Oh, I know what it is. It's whatever you've picked to be the door on the back.
Yep, they're chrome.
You picked a chrome door and it doesn't. It's not showing it. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Hey, I promise, guys, we're not really noobs over here. Oh gosh. Yeah, this is one of those freebie trailers, and it looks good, but I didn't think there's really anything wrong with 143, and obviously there's at least that. So
Yep.
maybe we could get Sartana to maybe we get him to hook us up.
Yeah.
Get a modder of the channel to hook us up.
We need a really good box trailer. Sartana's just the man to do it.
There you go. That sounds good to me.
I'll tell you what, he hit it off the bat today. I seen his flatbed.
Yeah, man.
Tarped coil. I was talking to him last night. He's
Nice.
doing a great job.
I thought, you know, a lot of guys were like probably going to tune in this stream and be like, why the heck is FTG driving this stupid Freightliner Cascadia? Regardless of whether or not you like it or not. The reason I am is because we now have, you know, SES has graced us with digital gauges now inside of our trucks. So you could probably assume that that's probably going to start coming in updates for pretty much everything else that we have. So drive fruits to Juarez, guys. I promise I'm not dropping you off at the prison. Whatever you do, don't haul soap to the prison.
Nope.
Whatever you do, make sure you don't drop it. Hey. Yeah. Map, Thomas, so basically, all right, so what we found is that essentially the only thing that we found that works right yet, Montana, and Montana works, and Reforma, which is what we're on. So we're on Team Reformas. If you guys don't know where these maps are that you're looking for, then you can grab these out of the Truckee interface. If you got the Truckee overlay, they've got a really nice mod manager that you can download, and it actually installs it into the mod folder and actually will update it as you need to, which is pretty freaking awesome. Not gonna lie, it's nice.
Yeah, I went to update my Montana expansion. They said it was already updated. I'm like, oh, nice.
Yep. And there's a different way that SES is handling the maps. So they have to have some identifiers put into some of their manifest and I guess their definition files or whatnot. They have to update some of that. So all of the maps are going to have to go through that. It doesn't mean that something might not work, but it might not work like it used to. So just 143, of course, and honestly, every truck is going to have to be redone. Every trailer is going to have to be redone if it features drop axles, because for some odd reason, SES thought it'd be a great idea to go ahead and reverse the number of drop axles and rearrange them. So like even on this trailer, even though the trailer itself works, if I hit the trailer up, then the rear wheel comes up instead of the one in front of it like it's supposed to. So this one's completely backwards now. So there we go. There it is, you know.
One thing I did notice that they fixed, though, remember before under 142, if we had a mod map in here, we couldn't see each other's names on the mini map.
Yep, yeah, they did fix that, so we can at least see each other now. What time is it? I gotta feel it. 6 o'clock. I thought I put it on like 6 in the morning.
Wait a minute. What happened? You guys are gone.
Actually, probably you're gone. Yeah, you're gone.
You went poof, brother.
Go ahead and rejoin us back up there, Bird.
Yeah.
Well, some of them might, Michael. They still may work. You just may find some instances where you might run into issues if you're running multiples. If you're running there he is. If you're running multiple maps, then there may be some issues there. Some data .si file is what has to be added in, or something else, or whatever.
Well,
What's up, Cody?
This morning, I've got Sorry, boss.
Go ahead, man. I'll wait. Go ahead.
I'm running Montana and Reforma together. I'm waiting on C2C to update, but those two are working together just fine.
Well, that's good. Gosh, man, that black strip coming from your. I might have to drop you off here at the.
Yeah, let me run my car to the service station. I think I've got. You know what I've got is those. I was thinking about it. I've got those quilted chrome doors in the back of mine.
Okay, turn it to a painted one.
Yep.
Yeah, try out a painted one and see. Would I ever do a cattle pot? Yeah, John Bullrider, we've actually done quite a few little cattle pots here out of the recent couple of weeks. Yeah, we might have to finally retire this trailer, depending on whether or not it gets updated again. Caden Official, what's up, man? Good to see you. Where's the best place to get a Fanatec 2.5 wheelbase? Because, Jay, so probably the only place you're going to get a 2.5 is from someone used, and that's a crapshoot, man. Yeah. That's kind of like, I would say the best place to, if you want to look for someone that maybe has taken care of it, look in racing, join some racing groups, like sale groups for electronics for PC sim racing. Those would be good places to start because you'll find a plethora of wheels for sale in there. And you'll probably find some Fanatec gear. And especially as Christmas comes and this new year comes, as people upgrade to the direct drives and that new direct drive that they just came out with. I will say, though, be very careful because by the time you buy wheels and buy your quick disconnects and stuff, button hubs or anything else, Fanatec just came out with the direct drive. It's like $380. So I honestly, you'll pay as much for the 2.5, and so just make sure the prices that you pay for it, make sure that you're going to be able to make sure that it's worth it, because if not, you might as well just go get the direct drive and use it. So yeah, and Facebook for wheels, I know it's the same thing. Sim racing, I mean, obviously PayPal's give you some protection. Make sure you never do it friends and family. You talk to the guy if you can, especially if he's shipping. Obviously, if you can get it like closer to you, that would be great. Search Facebook Marketplace, but make sure it's close to you so that you can go check stuff out. And but it's just I don't know, man. That's a tough one. It's a tough one. He got caught up tuning up the farm. It's hilarious, man. Who, a bear slayer? Oh, gosh. Well, I don't, Mark, I'm not sure. The Fanatec CSL is nice. It looks really good. The reviews were crazy good for it. So I'm hoping that, within time, I would like to be able to check one of those out, but, it really requires me to actually buy one because I'm not sponsored by Fanatec. They don't send me stuff, so. That's kind of what I was thinking, Z-Bullet. I mean, you will have a little bit of cost incurred just in some of the other things, but in the big long scheme of things, I can't say it's going to be worse because I'd imagine people are going to be charging a fair penny for it anyway. So. So I will say, for people that are wanting to join this, I typically don't have and don't do these types of smaller convoys and stuff, especially when we're just kind of showcasing some things. Obviously, we're in Mexico. Obviously, we've got the new digital dashes and the Freightliner Cascadias from SES. I'm actually the first time in an automatic, so I could say as much with you guys. But I will tell you this, if you guys are farm sim, I am more than likely here in the next couple of days, we're going to have some open farm sim server streams. So if you have farm sim, we're going to actually open up my server through Nitrado, and you guys will be able to jump in there, have a good time, do some farming, hopefully meet some new guys, and then we'll actually probably do some open streams from there. So. So Bear Slayer, this is the
fuel.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Anybody need any fuel before we get going?
Yeah, I'm at half a tank. I'm stupid. I didn't look first.
right.
How you gonna let me figure out this dash and see what it says?
I've got a dig in this new dash.
Yeah, it's interesting. I see my
You know, I'll
consumption.
be honest with you. First time I hopped in here and looked at it, I went, well, damn, they just brought the Mercedes dash in.
That's what it looks
And I
like,
was
don't it?
Oh, duh. Mercedes owns Freightliner. Duh.
Yep. I'm good. We'll pull over and let let Zell fill up.
All right.
Yeah, sounds are too little hit or miss too, guys. If y'all have sounds and think, well, stuff is not really, things aren't really like firing on all cylinders or don't seem right, don't sound right, and that's because they don't. Every sound mod that you have, regardless of whether it's Z, regardless of whether it's him, Creech, doesn't matter, they all have to be updated. There's some new things in the 143, which I won't spoil it for those guys, but there are some new things. And I'm going to go ahead and turn us up to like 5 o'clock, boys.
All right.
That's good.
So, yes, I know, Z. I would imagine this is probably going to... The fact that we have the electronic dashes for these now probably will insinuate that we are going to probably see some updates to the 79 and the 680, maybe by the year's end. If the Freightliner Cascadia is already getting the update, I would assume that the other ones are probably going to get some model updates as well as the interior updates for the digital stuff. Since they already have, you know, I mean, the 579 is the same way, 680 is the same way. They've all moved to digital dashes. Have they moved to digital mirrors yet, or is it just still stuck on the dash yet? Yeah, just Z. So Creech's works. That's what actually I'm using. But there's actually some interior stuff. There's some interior things that they've added that aren't being utilized by any of the sound packs yet. So I've got a couple of good sources on the sound mod side that said that things are going to get a lot more realistic from the interior of these trucks once those things are enacted and once they're updated. So, it'll be nice.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, you're welcome, I guess. So used to...
I know.
So used to grabbing the shifter over here and shifting, grabbing gears. I'm like, it feels weird driving an automatic. Man. Let's see. So we're at... All right, 5:30. So we'll see some... I guess I could have turned it up a little bit. We'll see some action here in daylight here in about an hour in game. So don't forget as well, guys, that we've got brand new merch. So we got that showcased up there on the top in there. So if you click that blue line, you will see some showcase merch. We've got brand new stuff done by one of our very own, Mr. Jeremy. I think you guys know him as Catheta, but he's done a very awesome illustrative rendering of Pingus 389 actually, and we've got his on the back of some of our merch shirts, which is awesome. He's got his autograph down, his little Johnny Hancock down there at the bottom of the wheel, which is super sweet. And so you guys can get that in hoodies, long sleeves, whatever. And then we've also redone and got all of our logo stuff on there as well. So y'all need something for Christmas. At least as of a couple of days ago, they were still printing and getting it out and shipped it out before Christmas. But by now you might be at least the day after or 2 days after. So anyways, makes for a good Christmas gift. They do look really good. And I'll tell you what, let's see, what's today? Friday. So I'll for tomorrow's stream, I'll bring some on if you guys want to see any of it. Whoa! Heads up on that, Zell.
Yeah. I didn't want to interrupt you.
Oh, nice, C-Bob. What'd you get, C-Bob? That's awesome, man. I'm glad you got some.
sounds are very muted inside this Cascadia.
It depends on what engine you're in.
C15, same as you.
I'm not C15. I think I'm ISX.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm on the C15.
Yeah, if
C15.
you're with Z's C15. Oh wait a minute, no. That's Creature's
Creature's.
C15. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure, to be honest with you.
Oh, bump. Wow.
Oh my gosh, what is the slideshow? Tell you, we've not had great performance on our convoys at all.
Trying to make sure there's nothing going to come out from the sides.
Well, if they do at this point, they're going to be in the other side.
Oh.
Nice, Bob. Nice, man. I don't know, Jeremy. I didn't get the posters. I got all the shirts.
Got some big bumps up here. Alright, just big bumps.
Oh, nice. Oh, you were asking him. Yeah, see, Bob, you'll have to let me know, man. Yeah, send me a pic on that on Discord or something. Just open up, send me a message. I would love to see, you know, other people's, you know, merch and stuff. That's always cool, man. Yeah, to know when somebody wants to, you know, wear your logo and stuff, you know, I think that's awesome. The official.
There we go. Now, much better performance now. We got out of town.
Well, I think we had rain and a bunch of other crap going on too.
Yep.
Love how getting that level of detail draw into the mountains there.
Faster, guys. You got to build it faster.
Diesel Road, thanks there for the sub, man. Sub there, got on board. How are you, man? What comes? I think it's the I know it's not the X15. The X15 is the one for the W900, which is the redone one that Creech did. This one is the this is the 600, the ISX. All right, boys, shiny bumpers is turning left.
Roger that. Just follow the glare.
Bear's new nickname is Shiny Bumpers. That's his new road name. Come on, Shiny Bumpers. I will say, man, you can actually do some cruising in Mexico. Once you get out on the open roads, you can kind of let it roll.
I'm just taking it easy on you guys in those crate shakers. So.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I got the big kitty cat in here, so I don't want to walk away from you guys.
Yeah, just up there playing with your Peter there, Bear.
Keep your eyes on the road, Bear.
Yep.
DSG, not as of yet. They took me out of all their updates, and we kind of had, you know, some issues in the middle of their production of that truck with just using other people's stuff, and kind of problems with other streamers, etc., etc. The list goes on and on. So, yeah. All right, making a big old left turn here, Zell.
Yeah.
Bear got us
You
all
went
quick
your
here
left?
just to slow us back down.
I see. That was just about to hit cruise.
I was too.
So I'm gathering, since y'all not saying anything, that me putting the painted doors on has fixed this weird issue with the trailer.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll be
Yeah, Andres, it may have reset your config file. I know there were, you know, some people sent some DMs today, just kind of had some issues with some things. I know it didn't reset mine, but make sure if you guys move up to 143, make sure that you don't set your wheels and controllers and other things as mouse things, like I forget what they call it, mouse interfaces. What do they call it? Zell, do you know?
Stopping.
Yeah,
You're drawing a blank like me.
Yeah.
Well, we're taking to the prison. This is the prison, ain't it?
Oh my, we ain't gonna get out of here alive.
Wow, it is the prison. Bear's got a truckload of soap, boys.
Oh wow.
It's that good smelling stuff. It's that new stuff on Instagram, Dr. Sasquatch. All right. I think you.
I'm the money man. I'm bringing the cigarettes in.
I gotta handle my delivery here. Okay, we're good. Oh, nice, Skull. Well, that's a good name. We know a few Abigails. That's a pretty name. Congratulations there, Skull, man. What a Christmas gift.
Is that a new child?
I think for Skull it is, yeah.
Wonderful. Congratulations.
Oh boy.
Hey, Mr. Swede. What's up, my friend? My friend. Hope you're doing well. So Reforma's works in 143. He did a quick update, and I'm not gonna make that one. Zell, you want to squeeze on by me, or are you parking where I'm parking?
No, I already dropped.
Oh. Recon's Montana works. Reforma's works, but you need to have the resources file with it. It doesn't work with the map by itself like it used to, so you have to have the resource with it, at least as of right now. That'll probably change. Great American, the rest of them, I don't know. What's that?
Actually, that's going to be the way forward for Reforma.
Oh.
So they pulled the mega resources back out of the Reforma because they didn't want to maintain, basically. They've got that Fantasyland map that they're making.
Oh, yeah, the one-to-one.
Right. They didn't want to maintain the resource pack inside of both of those mods, so they pulled it back out so they can just maintain one package.
Fair enough. Look at that, man. But y'all weren't expecting that. That's pretty good. Everybody thought I lost it. Turned around in the last minute for a buzzer beater on half-court shot.
Nailed it.
Everybody's like, wow, I aspire one day to drive a virtual truck like FTG. It's a sad goal to have. And we're late. Of course, we're late.
Yeah. All right.
Ooh, that sucks there, Willie. What happened?
Had a network skip here on my end, I think.
Oh, yeah, mine took a while to load out of that.
Okay.
I think I'm good. We are in Santa Teresa, so let's see if we can. Do y'all want to shed those and grab your other trucks, and let's meet back same place, and let's do some of the new trailers?
Yeah.
Your call, boss.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see, which one was it? No.
We do a Freightliner? Is that what we do? Do that? We do that. Do that right there.
That-
We can do that Kenny right there.
What's that one? Maybe it's that one.
I'm going to be environmentally friendly and drive my Cascadia.
Let's do, what we got in here sound-wise? C15 King of the Herald. Yeah, Z, I was in the ISX Signature 6. That's what I was in, I think. If y'all haven't downloaded it, I don't know if it might work. I don't have it in here now, but Creech did a 1.43 open beta X15. Nice. It was literally the SES sounds just revamped, and it sounded so good. I was like, why have they not hired this guy? Why have they not hired him? I do not understand this.
Now, see, boss, you said this would look silly. I don't think this looks all that bad.
Prepare for a network skip. Not sure what that is. I got something in here that's... Yeah, it may kick you off. Do just join back, because...
Well, that's what it did a second ago. Y'all disappeared and then you came back. So, waited
okay,
out.
Y'all were still there. Yeah, for whatever, it took forever to load that in. That's a little bit odd. It did that last stream, actually. So yeah, there we go. That's what we're gonna be. That's what we'll sport. That'll work.
Where you guys at?
That'll work. I'm fixing to come back down the same city.
Oh.
In my city. Whoa. All right, let's load this end dumper in there. Any advice for you? You know what, Skull Candy? I got some of the best dad advice I'll ever give anybody. And it's what me and my wife learned the hard way. Do not ever look at someone else's kid and say, I'm glad that's not me. Ask me how I know. Because when you do that, especially if it's your first, your second rolls around, they're going to be everything you told about the other kids that you wish yours wasn't. You get the wild kid, and you're like, oh, boy, I'm glad that's not our child. Your next one will be wild. So that is just how it rolls. I don't know why, but that's just the way it is. So we learned really quick, oh, yeah, we just probably need to keep our mouth shut from now on and just enjoy the children that we have, and they're wonderful. And that's all you need to know. All right, let's go to Santa Teresa.
Okay.
Oh, that
I'm
didn't.
I'm sitting in that big parking lot where we came in first at Santa Teresa.
Oh, golly, Pete. Santa! Just kidding. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's go to Las Cruz. There we go. Now we'll...
I can do that.
Map. And let's see. Mr. Zell would be right back there. We came out of.
Wow.
Thank you there, Jermaine. Appreciate it, man. All right. Oh, you know what we got to do? We're in a Kenworth now. We have to have our shifter up. I didn't think about that. All right, so I will need to stop and pick up some fuel. I'll go to Teresa. Look at Matt Weimer with her. Thanks, bud. Let's do that one. H shifter. All right. don't have all my little clicky gear thingies here, so y'all just have to deal with that. Someone asked the Z-Mod where he'd been. Z's daughter was sick, and I don't know exactly what she had. She was pretty sick. So he's just now getting back to things. So, yeah, unprogrammed. Actually, I was crazy. You just literally typed that. So, so he's, as far as I know, there's nothing new on the drop. I would imagine 143 is kind of probably shocked a lot of our sound guys, just because it does add a few things that will require the modders to kind of get in there and kind of touch it a little bit, and to also add some things in it. So we may be, just a little bit waiting for some of these updates to come through, but hopefully not too long. But I hope not, Caden. That's sad. That's the way y'all look at me. Yeah, I think everything's fine. She was just sick, so she's on the mend. But, I just know as a dad, it takes you out of it sometimes. So while we're waiting on Bear to get back up here to Santa Teresa, let me go ahead and let me fill everyone. We're still down here at the prison here in Juarez. Let me fill you guys in on exactly what we're going to be doing for this next one. So we talked about a little bit of the giveaway early on. So instead of doing the wheel and all that stuff, because we ran such a huge price increase right now, if you go look on Amazon, the wheels, G29s, 920s are crazy right now. All of those things, it's just ridiculous. We decided that we were going to pull away from scalpable electronic goods. So this coming weekend, it's going to go Thursday. I'm going to have to skip Friday because I would love to stream a Friday stream, but I can't. I've got some, my actual job is going to pull me away on Friday night. We've got to set up for a big, huge service on Sunday morning, since it'll be basically our Christmas morning service. And we've got a big, huge thing planned that Sunday morning, so we're not going to be able to, we got our big rehearsal on Friday. So I'll do a Thursday, and then we'll do Saturday, and then probably a hang stream on Sunday night. And we're going to be giving away a bunch of stuff. So KIs, we're going to give something away from KIs. We'll give something away from Bart's. And these are basically, if you win, you get to choose what you want out of given modders set of stuff. We'll also give stuff out of Ruda's, and I'm still waiting for a few more. We will probably make one of the prizes a button box. And then we'll also make the grand prize of the evening is going to be a Roland 389, which is the $105 389 truck. Complete with also, if you're missing any DLCs or map DLCs here, map packs from SES will complete those as well. And also we're going to do all this in culmination with the charity stream starting Thursday, going through Saturday, and then probably finishing up Sunday for Make-A-Wish. I think that's what I'm going to do, is the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And we'll do a charity stream drive that weekend, so we'll be streaming every night that week besides Friday night. And then that should be good. And then we'll give away all this stuff based on our, where we are financially, of what, if or not we hit our goal. And then each one of those marks that we hit will be a new giveaway that we'll give away for Sunday night. So it should be good. I'm going to have a little bit more detail, just basically just give you times and what you can do. And all this stuff will be like legit done through YouTube, which is really nice. And that way I don't have to keep up with bunch of PayPal notifications and all this other stuff. You'll be able to donate through the stream. I think you'll get an alert, through there. I've never done a charity stream through YouTube, so this will kind of be my first time, so I'll be learning along with you. And we'll do a little fuel test, figure out what it is and how it does. Keeps up with the goal, keeps up with everything for it, which is super nice. That way we can see where we're at on that. We don't have to, try to go somewhere else and do other things for it, so it's going to be super nice. I'm super excited. So, hey, what's up, man? Johnny Newton, thank you there, man. Appreciate that. $50 donation there from Mr. Johnny Newton. That is awesome, man. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. That is awesome, man. What's up, A.R. Ryan? Good to see you, man. Thank you there, Johnny. Appreciate that, buddy. That's nice. Wasn't expecting to see that, man. Just sitting here in Juarez prison, waiting on Bear.
Yep, I'm here.
Oh, you are here?
Yeah, they're just processing him out, so.
Oh.
Had a little bit of difficulty.
That's all right, man. No worries. Y'all want me to go ahead and pick a load?
If you want.
Okay. I'm assuming that everybody can do this. I'm assuming if I pick something, you guys can all pull the same load.
Should be able to. We've all got SCS trailers on.
All right.
Yeah, if I have to, I'll switch.
I do need fuel. Yes, I do. Let's take some stones. Oh, let's do gravel down to Buenaventura. All right. I guess y'all follow me, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Yeah, I think that's a different author. I don't know. I love the Kenny man from the interior, man. I like this truck a lot. Where can you get the Roland from? A guy named Joe Collins on Facebook. He gets a ton of messages on Facebook. He was telling me yesterday that as of right now in these updates, he's filtering about 25 to 30 messages, you know, every morning versus afternoon. Facebook is where you can message him, but I'm not sure if his Discord is public or if it's just for people that own the truck. Getting a hold of him can be a challenge. It's not his full-time job, but oh yeah, I need to put fuel in here. Don't let me forget that. I got enough to get me where we need to go, at least. Yeah. I mean, I got more than 265 miles. Oh, thank you there, Sledge. Alright, I'm gonna stop over this fuel station here on the right side, left side, sorry. Felipe, I think this is the C15 and part of the 3.7 engine pack there from Mr. Creech. So, yeah, it is now, Dustin. I think when it first came out, there was a little bit of like, maybe, like, yeah, kind of, but then that really all depended on what he did to the truck and what the updates for that truck look like. Of course, I mean, now, to be quite honest with you, if you bought into, hang on just a second, I gotta adjust this. If you bought into really any of these mods in the last, I mean, really, if you bought into them in the last year, It's actually pretty crazy how far these mods have really come. And things have really, we've gotten a lot of updates if you really think about it for some of these mods. We've gotten like 2 or 3 big updates. Think about, you know, John Ruda's, if you bought that whenever, you know, things were, you know, he'd barely even come out with some of these mods. I mean, those things they're crazy now. I mean, how many big updates we've had with those trucks. It's pretty awesome, actually. 105, Felipe. You have to pay the PayPal fee. All right. I see Zell there waiting on Bear. Y'all there? Y'all there?
Yeah, bud.
I'll tell you, man, the C15, C16, and I'll tell you what, I was pretty impressed, man, with Slav Jerry's. I was pretty impressed with his N14, that Select. I think those are probably my 3 top choices. My 3 top choices in the ATS, you know, mod game right now.
Yeah, that Select was a nice, deep, rumbly.
Yeah. I mean, Z's is going to be good too, but I think, you know, it is good. It's healthy to have a couple of different, you know, sound modders, those that are doing stuff for free, even besides Creech, because he's European. He's not going to have too much. I'm not sure where Slav is from, but yeah, you really do have a couple of good options. And then you've also got Johnny Cash. You got Johnny Cash doing some good stuff. He's doing some good work, and so you've really got 3 or 4 people, 2 doing free stuff, and then 2, at least Z doing more on the payware side of that. So, you know, it's good to have multiple people from payware versus free, man, challenging each other to make the work better. It's good. I agree, Eddie. It's good, man. It's good sound.
It was nice to see Creech take up the challenge and go get some freshly recorded stuff instead of reworking with existing.
Yeah.
And sounds that were in from SES.
Yep. You know, although I will say this, if you guys have not tried out on, if you go back to his YouTube video, go back to it and then, oh, you know what? Unprogram, I miss you, brother, and let me get you in there, man. The Henry, you're both awesome. Oh yeah, man. Thank you there, Unprogram. Appreciate it, man. And I didn't shout you out there for the 5, man. Thank you. And what's up, Ghost? Good to see Ghost Trucker in chat today as well, man. Thanks for the 10 super chat. Yeah, the up in Ascension. Nice. I have no idea what that is. But welcome to Ascension, or actually Mexico. De Ascension. Anyway, there we're y'all seen the default. There's the default trailer for 1 for 3 if you guys didn't know that. Go build you one right now. Who's the best? I mean, really, they're all good in their own way, and they all, you know, for especially stuff like sound mods, it really comes down to what you guys are listening to, what you want to hear. They've all got different features. Jake breaks are different. This is different. That's different. And it really comes down to personal preference. I mean, there'll be some people who might like Slava's N14 better than they'll like the N14 from Z. There'll be people on the opposite side that like Z's better than that. At some point, it just comes down to personal preference. But regardless, it's nice to have both people, both guys actually modding on the freeware and payware side. So.
Yeah, but that said, if you don't like C16 from Z, you need to get your ears checked. Oh
yeah. I mean, there's some of that where, you know, some of the stuff that people come up with, and I see the comments, and they're like, "Oh my God, this is an amazing motor." I'm like, "What? What did they hear?" That wasn't what I heard. Yeah, it does, Felipe. Dab Gaming there, the new SES. I mean, the new SES dump trailer is pretty good. We were just in the Freightliner, Cascadia with the digital dash and stuff. I mean, I like it. You know, I would drive it. I would drive it on my, especially just on the cruiser days. I think it's probably pretty cool. Obviously, people want to see a little bit of everything, so we'll throw some dump trailers, throw a C19. Oh my gosh, we'll throw a W900 in front of her and pull her a little bit through Mexico for our second trip. So. Yeah, no, just right. Yeah, I know. Some classic too, Dowry. Oh, what mods broke? There was quite a bit. Most of the map mods did relatively small fixes for those. The trucks and basically anything with the drop axle and anything, even as trailers included, will all have to be updated. They don't necessarily, like, they're not broken. Well, they are, but they're not like broken like they crash your game. They reverse the numbering of the axles. So for, you know, axles that were you know, drop axles, tag axles, whatever, they are now, the reverses are dropped in those. So on our last trailer was a modded trailer, but it was one for like 141 or 2, and it has completely different, like the rear axle actually comes up when it should have been the one in front closest to the pin. So just stuff like that where it's just weird stuff. It's kind of like, why did y'all change it? What was the necessary, you know, the reason why to do it that way? But anyway, they did it. So it looks like everything will have to be updated. Sounds will still work as they did before, but you will notice once these guys start coming up with like really nice updates, they're going to sound a lot different on the interior because SES has added some things inside of here that's going to need to be revamped by the modders. That is going to make this whole interior-wise sound very, very, very good if they utilize it. So that's going to be exciting. So Alec, what's up, buddy? Ah, man, I knew super busy, dude. I know. I've been there as well, man. It is what it is, man. It's all good. Thank you there for the 10, man. Appreciate it, Alec. Is 143 better? I think so. I think any update that we get on a game is good. I mean, it's you know, it's eye of the beholder in some regards, but I mean, I think the sound issues are going to be they're going to be really nice and welcomed. I think people will like having in-dumps that are free, although we've already had these in the payware market and the freeware market here for quite a while. But for a general, just like default trailer, they're okay. I would say at least for SES, they're pretty good. And I thought I mean, I don't mind telling it too. Now, I thought their cattle trailer I just thought it was a piss poor example of modding. I don't even know what they were thinking when they created that thing.
What did they even model that thing off of?
I don't know. I mean, obviously here's probably what happened. They couldn't secure a deal with Wilson, or you know, to do their pace setter, or not pace setter. What's their? I can't remember what their model for that is. But anyway, the Wilson trailer. I'm sure they couldn't do the Wilson livestock, and so probably what wound up happening was they had to do something, but they couldn't make it look like the Wilson. Even though most cattle trailers are cattle trailers, I'm like, well, there's a slew of things you probably could have modeled it kind of after, and like at least going after, and then take some creative liberties. But just to get away from copyright, a lot of these copyright brands and legal notices and stuff, they also tend to the actual copying the look of something. So for their case, they couldn't make a truck and just leave the Kenworth, emblems off of it, and then it look exactly like a Kenworth, and then get away with copyright. It wouldn't happen. They would have to completely create a new looking truck, and then take all of the emblems and everything off of it. So the same way they have to do with the trailers, which is why I think that trailer looks like garbage. It's 50 foot tall, 25 foot long, and about 3 foot wide. It cannot look like any other trailer because they didn't secure any kind of licensing for that. So I think that's why that cattle trailer looks the way it does. I mean, it's like pulling along a 2-story house. That's like 5 foot wide. Like, what in the world?
Yeah, it just looks wrong.
I know. That's why you don't see it in pictures, none of them. It's all that anybody ever wanted, and they screwed it up. Silver Star, thank you there, Kamari. Yes, Silver Star. I couldn't get Pace Setter out of my mind. That's their grain. That's the grain hauler from Wilson.
You know, you were talking about things that broke in 143. One of them that caught me out by surprise was background maps.
Yeah.
But the sat image maps that you and I like to use for
Right.
Go Extended, they are updated. They've got 143 versions out there, so.
Nice. Bumps.
The Pro Mods North America map from the Steam store is still there.
Yeah.
But Pro Mods is slow about getting updates out there after an update. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, they normally do one of those like hotfix updates, and they wait for SES to hotfix update all their stuff, and then they'll go in and, you know, take forever in a day. The new Mac trailer. What's the new Mac trailer? Which one is that? Is that basically this one? That's not the Mac trailer. Mac end dump. Is that what you're assuming? Is that what you're talking to? Might be lost on that one, Eddie.
He's not thinking of Sartana's Maximizer endeavor, is he?
Yeah, I don't know. Might be. Yeah, if you're talking about the Maximizer, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. No, it's solid, dude. Solid. It's a good thing Sartana, you know, put that up and put it for free, man, because that's it's a really good showcase of work, man, for a free trailer. It's amazing.
Yeah.
You see the level of detail he's got in it? I mean, get in there real close on the back end. Look at the welds. There's even ripples in the welds like real life.
Oh, I know. It's good stuff, man. It's really good stuff. I like Mexico, man. I like this. I like I like the 143 and the right engines have just a really more resonant feel inside the cabs, man. They feel a lot more like, you know, I don't know, man. They just feel like you're in the cab a little bit more than you used to be.
I found a setting in the audio settings down towards the very bottom, and I don't know if it was there before, but it's cab sound reverbs and environment sound reverb.
Yes. Yeah, they were. I think they were both there whenever they changed the audio.
I know I had too much echo in my cab. I had to shut mine off.
Yeah, I noticed that you got a lot of echo whenever we were running the sound mod for a TMP. Here, I'll kind of poke a little bit just to let you guys catch up.
Oh, speaking of the TMP sound mod, F mod breaks the game, right? If it's enabled. I haven't seen an update for it yet.
Mexico is not, Josh, but it is free. So you can grab all the Mexico and just run it right on top of the map. It does require some dependencies for DLC, so just make sure before you go downloading all that stuff that you have the right DLC. But Mexico is legit. No, people always are like, man, make a good drive in Mexico and blah, 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 blah. And they get to hear all the excuses, and then when they finally do it, they're like, oh my God, it was amazing. It's like I was not expecting the networking to be that high. This road is, this thing is, look at this.
Yeah,
look at all that down there.
They do a lot of good work.
Crazy. And then you get all that area up there, man, near Ehrenberg and Sierra Nevada. Gosh, that area up there is just
Sacramento.
ridiculous.
Tahoe, I went there. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
You
Yeah.
got Southern Cali going through Indio, through Palm Springs. That's all their work too.
Yep. Felipe, no, I have not. I guess I need to check that one out then. So Jason, hit the M key once you got to be in the convoy. So you got to be in the convoy mode, and then once you hit it, you hit tab, and it'll do a map like that. But you have to be in convoy mode for it to work, and it will work like that in TMP, I believe. I think.
Yes,
At
it
least,
does. You also have to be moving, boss.
Yeah. If you're stopped and you hit M, then it'll pull up the map as normal. So just FYI, it's pretty cool. I mean. Yeah, and you're not even getting to see half of it. There's a whole nother slew of it down all the way into Central America. Yeah, it's a crazy map, and it's free too. So they are coming up with we've kind of coined it as like a little fantasy map, but it's a made up 1-to-1. So it'll really be our first real 1-to-1 map for ATS. We have the Dalton map from Alaska that was basically like you just climbed this hill forever. And it wasn't very fun. At least I didn't get much fun enjoyment out of it. But I think 1-to-1s are just very interesting. They bring a different level of the simulation together with it. And I've done them a lot on ETS. But this will be our first one for ATS, which will be interesting. So.
Did you ever do that 1-to-1 that was desert map? From it was a straight shot from Tucson to Las Vegas.
No, I never did that one.
Miles. I couldn't finish it, man. It was just it was just nothing but desert.
Oh yeah.
As far as you went, you just keep driving and driving.
I know that, man. Sorry there, new gamer. Yeah. Oh yeah. So Michael, yeah, the only way you can do now, you can if you want to. I mean, if 143 is just not really it's not all that important for you, if you want to roll back, you can roll back for incompatible mods. I think some guys, you may know that, but a lot of guys don't know that you can do that. So if you go back up where you can apply for open betas, then you can go right back into it, and then it'll essentially, it'll throw you right back into 142, and then all your mods will work. You'll just miss a few of the little updates and stuff they did for it. So, hey, thanks there for 3 months there on the Overdrive membership there, Alec. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you, man. I feel like a lot of people probably rolled back. Y'all let me know if I'm leaving y'all now.
I'm right with you.
All right. Took out that Cascadia. Yeah, I mean, and it depends. That's the other reason too. We're kind of got a low mod stack tonight. We don't really have a lot of mods in this. We've just got your basic stuff, trailers. We've got a couple of those, some our skin pack for logistics, and then we've got wheel packs in there, some engine stuff, but we don't really have anything major in here. No trucks. Roland 389 did get an update today, so his update went live, but a lot of the other guys have not put out updates yet. So basically, if you have a modded truck with the tag axle, you're gonna have to wait until they update it, which sucks. But I mean, this is what we gotta do. Isaiah was good, man. Hope yours was as well. 615, what's up, man? So no, I haven't noticed anything with the skins. I can't say that they look worse or they look better or worse. I know with that it's supposed to affect the level of detail of the text that you can see, like on this box, should look sharper, and text from the general prefabs of SCS, what they've created, it should look better. But honestly, I haven't noticed it enough because I'm running Ultra and then 400 scaling, so I'm like. I don't know that I would notice it anyway, but I think I can tell it maybe in the dashboard, like where it says the trip icon, right there. I feel like that is a lot sharper than it normally is, but I don't know.
Well, I'm at 1080p running 100%. Yeah, I'm still in the Cascadia. All the lettering in the dashboard is crisp and sharp.
Yeah.
Much more than before.
Man, there's a horse on the side of the road. What?
Yeah, well, you almost had a Cascadia up your.
Yeah, I got good brakes on this, Kenny. Welcome to Villa Almeida. I don't know why I say it in an accent. What's up, Chronic? 3DSW. Yeah, well, they changed the labeling of them, I believe, is what I heard someone say. So they changed like the labeling of it. So, like, so they reversed it. So if a tach axle number was a 3, then it might be a 2 on this update. Which on this trailer, oh shoot, no, I can't tell you on this one. So the one we just had essentially had a tag axle on it, but it was a split axle. It's supposed to be the front axle closest to the pin was the one that was the tach, but it's flip-flopped them. So what was now 1 is now 2, and what was 2 is now 1. So it's like, thanks, sis. Yeah, I don't know what that update or why that change was important, but it was something they felt like they needed to do. I'm sure there was a reason for it. And 10 and 144. Big tires on this truck. You kind of almost feel that way, Just as you kind of almost feel that way, don't you? Come on up here, one of y'all lead. I'm tired of looking at the open sky.
I don't know where we're going.
Oh, did y'all not pick up that load?
When did you stop and pick up a load?
Are y'all serious? Are y'all just seriously following me?
I'm seriously following you. I was about to say, when the heck? When
oh my gosh! Well, in that case,
we did not get a load.
Oh my god!
When did you stop and pick up a load?
Yeah.
I thought we'd be like a quarry or, you know.
Did I not pick it up? Oh, we still ain't.
No.
Oh, we haven't gotten there yet.
Oh.
We're still driving to it.
Oh, okay. Man.
Oh.
I was going to ask, but I just didn't want to say anything, you know?
Sorry. Oh, my bad.
That must be it up on the hill, huh? That looks like a big quarry.
Yeah, we're going to pick up some gravel. Yeah, my bad, guys. My bad, thank you, man. Yeah, that was, okay. I was like, why are these guys acting all crazy? A little bit of me acting crazy. I was like, we didn't pick up a load. I said, well, I had a GPS. And I'm like, oh, that's right. It was a long way away. It was in Juarez, but it was on the other south side of the city, like outside of obviously the city limits. So we're fixing to turn right up here.
Alrighty.
Oh goodness. Yeah, at the Planta, whatever that was. I went too fast.
The Malayuca.
Yeah, Samalayuca. Bienvenidos a Planta Samalayuca. I think I know how to speak Spanish or something.
Here, me boss.
Hola. Oh. Yeah, I know. Guaranteed one of those is streamed.
This is what a rock quarry should look like.
About to say this is kind of epic riding into here. It's like,
yeah.
all right.
Look at that! Whoa! Look at that big ass earth mover.
I still like that one. What was that one mine? Not in Colorado, it's in Utah. Y'all know what I'm talking about, don't you?
yeah.
I still like driving into that one. It's stupid though when you get into it because it's like pulling into the middle of a shopping mall parking lot. Like, what the heck is this? Give us some doggone space up in here.
Well, yeah, especially when you come into something like this, you have different places where you load, unload, you know.
Yeah. I think those things are the things that bug me the most.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to Buenaventura.
All right.
That's, here we go. All right, so we'll pick up and then I'll change the time over.
All right.
Watching from Colombia. Awesome there, Felipe. I figured we actually do have quite a few Spanish-speaking folks in here. That and Aussie. We got a lot of Aussies in here. And Kiwis.
Let's say, where's our Kiwi tonight?
Yeah, we have a few of those.
Not to be,
You know, not to be confused with our strawberries and our lemons. Too much? Okay. Don't touch the tip, Zero. No touching tips. Yeah, 3D, I know. Well, that's the thing. It's like, it's such a random change. Like, oh, we're just going to change this, you know, because it makes sense. Like, well, there's a lot of other things that you could change that make sense besides breaking all of our truck mods right now. Oh. All right, we had 2 pullouts. All right. What's up, Gerald Patzer? How are you? Hey, what's up, Psycho? All right, network blip here. Headers up.
All right.
How come a track our settings when turn looks sometimes?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, boom.
Yeah, this is a long one. This is waiting forever. It might kick y'all out. I don't know why it's doing that. Did it?
Oh, I'm gone. Yep.
I'm
yeah.
gone.
Yeah, I don't know why it did that. It did that last time we did this. I don't know if I've got a mod in here that's right now that's having a cow, but anyway, y'all join back up. I'll wait on you.
Yep.
So typically, Dab, with TRAK IR, what you want to do is you want to adjust your left and right to be far enough to where you don't have to turn off of your IR signal settings. So wherever your IR sensor is, you want to make sure when you turn to the left that it's not going to go past where it can actually read it. Because if you do go past it, then that's when it'll flicker and that's where it'll go all over the place. So you might just have to up your speed or up your distance traveled with your head turn. So I typically have mine like basically 90 degrees for 45 degrees in my head. So if I turn my head 45 degrees, I should be looking directly 90 degrees out my truck window. That's how I set mine up. I do the same thing with Flight Sim, and that way that to turn 90 degrees in the truck, you're literally not doing this. I see some guys like with their TRAK IR way out here, and they're like doing like this to look out their truck. I'm like, well, just it looks dumb. You know what I mean? Try that and see if that helps you. I mean, it's about my only word of advice. And then that way, if you do turn 40, if you turn the full 90, then you should be able to look out your truck. That's kind of why I go with that. So. All right. So wait on Bear to get out there loading in.
Yeah, to malfunction. None of my hookups want to hook up for the trailer.
Have I played Halo Infinite? I played Halo enough back in the day to play all of Halo Infinite now. I'm a little bit worried about going back to my roots. And I'll be honest with you, playing FPS games right now is pretty tough because I'm in a rig. If I had a secondary PC that was sitting on the table, I would be inclined to try some of that stuff, but man, I played so much Halo when it came out. Halo 2, gosh, played on the Xbox 360. I was one of. We only had about 75 in the world that were level 50 general levels. If you've played Halo 2, Halo 1, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Well, that was me. I was one of those guys, and I got to level 50. I played with my team. We lost once, and then I never played again. I didn't want to drop the level, and I never played again. I left it right where it was. And then that was it. So I'm kind of worried about getting back into those FPS games because I typically tend to have a little bit of an addictive personality on those FPS games. So.
All right, I'm ready.
Frontier Simulation. I have not, Willie. I've seen there's quite a few new simulation games out. Interesting to try a few of those. ATSL VTR? No. I don't really have a desire to do it. Oh, see, y'all are all picked up now, right?
Yep.
All right.
I officially have a load of rock.
All right, load of rock. Well, I got a...
Or whatever it is.
All right.
48,000 pounds of gravel.
Here we go. Here, somebody else lead. I led the last one. I led all the way up here. Somebody else lead out. Fair enough, Rado. Fair enough. Yeah, it's not even the family friendly part of it. It's just that I can just, you know, I don't want to say I get addicted to it, but you know, I have that competitive side comes up. If you guys have ever seen me race, you've probably seen it. That competitive side comes out pretty quick, and I don't know that I would rage on stream, but I guess it might make for a more interesting one. I don't know. Oh gosh. But yeah, Halo was one of those games, man. I just couldn't do it. And I don't know that I necessarily, I don't know. I kind of, honestly, I really kind of like the look of the new Battlefield, to be honest with you. I'm not a huge fan of the Call of Duty style. Like, I don't know. Here's the reality of those games. I play the Call of Duty linear style gameplay better than I do the open Battlefield, but I like Battlefield as a multiplayer game because of all the things you can do. I like it better. I'm just not as good at it. I can, Willie. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I know Freightliner. I know. It wasn't that obvious, was it? Yeah, and it's a feel, man. It's wide open. Of course, now with Battlefield, I only like the Conquest. I never liked any of the rest of them.
Right exit up your fights.
There it is. everybody likes Battlefield 4. That seems to be a lot of people's favorites, even the OGs. I played the first couple of ones, Bad Company and a few of the others, but I mean, I liked Battlefield 4. That was a good one. I do like the new one, though. I mean, I like watching people play it. I, of course, been watching Shroud play it as anybody that, you know, that guy's just an absolute daggum machine. It's ridiculous how good he is.
Yeah, I stopped playing the Battlefield games. I got tired of dying.
Yeah, you got to win on those to have any fun with it. You are right there. I actually like logging dab. That's my favorite. Unfortunately, the weirdest part of Farm Sim is that people don't like logging. I'm not exactly sure why. To me, it's the most fun of the game because it's the most interactive with controls. Maybe that's why they don't like it. But we'll be doing farming at first, and then eventually we may try to roll into that. And so for those of you that may be curious, so I'm sponsored by Nitrado. Nitrado is a company that does a lot of high-end game servers, so they do really nice game servers that you can have, you know, large ones. This goes for Minecraft. It goes for all of the major multiplayer server games where you can have large servers of people and stuff. They used to do Ark servers, Minecraft servers. Whoa! They used to do all kinds of. Oh, what the? All right, I gotta get
a checkpoint up here, guys.
Yeah, well, he checked me.
Yeah, go trying to ram you.
Oh man. AI trolls, huh?
Hey, Zell.
Hey.
Missed the fast lane.
Yeah, I did. I was watching the map and watching the guy following the truck in front of me through the lane.
Oh, it's all right. Pass it on the left. Yeah, pass it on the left. It's all right. Yeah, so for those that have Farm Sim that want to come join us, we'll probably do like just an introductory, just kind of like, you know, here it is, yada yada yada. It'll probably you know, a private stream just to kind of get things cranking and just to see what interest level is. I've told a lot of guys I would do it, or at least go back and live stream it. I'm not going to I'm not going to push a lot of content like the back end tutorial stuff. There's 350 how-to videos, and essentially, here's the thing about any of the how-to videos besides the actual money mods, where like you go in and actually change numbers in a file and get all the money that you need just to be able to play and enjoy the game. Just play the game. That's how you make money. Do anything, you play the game, and so that's all you need to know. Someone asked if this was the 900 with stock sounds. No. This is the stock SES 900. But this is the C15 from Creech Bomb. And we are pulling the new wheel the new end dumps from SES. So we are pulling new trailers. So we'll be able to do a little bit of Farm Sim this week. We might even pull some stuff out tomorrow. We got a big 143 stream here tonight, so we might set some stuff up and do some Farm Sim tomorrow. So we might be looking for that, either that or Sunday, either one of the two. So just a little FYI, be looking forward if you're interested in seeing that. It's probably one of those come chill and hang out. I will be using the wheel. I don't think I'll be using a button box, even though it'll probably still be up. I do have the side panel. I do have a joystick that I like to use for the front end loaders. So that's pretty cool to be able to, you know, use those. But at any rate, we'll have some stuff up. It should be fun. Come check it out, even if you just want to come hang.
Going down here a little bit.
This is what I like about performance stuff. Look off to your right there. You can just see forever.
I tell you, one of the things that they do better than almost anybody is you notice that most of their roads are banked.
Yeah.
That can't be easy to sync all that map stuff up with banked roads. Most everybody does just straight 90-degree turn roads, but they're the one guy I know that does banked roads besides SES.
Yeah, they've got a proper camber to it.
Yeah. It's got mini bugs. Yeah, you keep playing it. I know. I mean, it's a chill game. Yeah, I got hooked into it there for 17. Honestly, FS17 was why I even started streaming. That was before everybody and their brother could stream. All right, Ascension. So we got what we got left? 89 miles. 89 miles drop off.
Whoa.
And a bump. And oh, they really.
That stop time.
I'm about to say they really slowed down for that one, didn't they?
Yeah. You don't stop like that in front of an 18-wheeler.
Could have did Los Dorados de Villa. Oh, and that one place with the colorful buildings. What engine is C15 from Mr. Creechbaum. This is in his new 3.7 engine pack. Now, it's still 142 South. When I say 142 South, that means anything less than 142. It's not all the way up to 143 yet. So, be looking for that probably this week. I was a farmer first. I was. And then I was a pilot second. And then I was a gold rusher third. And then I was a trucker fourth. So who knows what the next game will be?
Well, it sounds like you need to be driving.
Weren't you a fireman in there sometime?
Yeah. What's that?
Weren't you a fireman in there at some time?
For 2 episodes of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 episodes.
And then you ran professional landscaping service for an episode.
Nah, I did.
Oh, yeah.
I tried that and failed miserably.
Big bump.
Try faster.
Yeah. I would, but these little 4-wheelers up in front of me won't go any faster.
It will if you push them.
Yeah, that's why Gold Rush. Yeah, Gold Miner. Yeah. That was my first YouTube bump. Like I went from like 1,500 subs to 10,000 in like a week. That was pretty crazy. Yeah, literally sitting in the bulldozer, just creating lanes around in the gold mine. Literally just creating lanes around there, pushing dirt around. You know, 5, 6, 7, 800 people watching me do that. Devs coming in there watching me do it. I'm like, this is amazing. Now I can't even get SCS to even call me up to even drive online. Schmucks. Oh man. Those were the days. Those were the days. What's up, Trucking Colby? How are you, man? A racing bass fisherman. Yeah, I only did that for a couple. I liked it, man, but I couldn't stay with it. Yeah, Gold Rush was my first Gold Rush. Oh, it's good, man. Yes, the Michigan meatball. Yeah, that's because of the what SES did. So you'll have to just wait for your stuff to get updated. Caden, in the map, we are Ascension. We're headed down to. Oh, we're actually going back to where we started tonight.
Yeah.
Casas Grandes. I wish I'd have known that, or we'd have gone somewhere else. Okay, next stream. Yeah, I've got some killer stuff down south, man. That will that should. I mean, it should blow chat's mind. It should.
We should take that one mountain climb that's got like a dozen tunnels and really tight hairpins and.
Oh yeah.
You want to talk about a climb?
It's the climb. That was a country song once, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Got me there.
Hey, thank you there, Michigan.
What's this guy doing?
Oh, wow.
He just got out there, was getting ready to pass everybody.
Oh my gosh, this is, somebody highlight that. Somebody highlight. You can highlight that on YouTube. I think you can highlight like a clip now. It's hilarious, man. That was timed perfectly. Shuck that thing. What's that?
When you punted that yellow car for a field goal in ETS on 1 month back.
Oh,
that
yeah.
was epic.
Yeah.
What, you hit him?
What, the guy behind you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was sitting in the middle of the lane, so I was coming up, I was like, he was just sitting there, and as soon as he got it right in front of it, I just literally yanked it over to the left and shucked him over 2 lanes. Yeah, Zell got a front row seat of that one.
Yeah, that was good.
That's what you call clearing the way. Facebook status.
So Bear drops the turtles and FGG clears them.
No, I didn't touch him.
Oh no. Okay.
See, there were 3 cars up in front of me. 2 of them went over to the side. That one that stopped, that he hit, went out to pass all of them, got up beside them, hit their brakes. And everybody went around to the right side of them.
Got them on the
Yep.
Those are some sharp bumps right there.
Yeah.
And right there, some tire cutters. Oh, C-Pain did it. Oh, nice, man.
Huh?
Well, C-Pain got a highlight of that. Put it up in Discord.
Oh, cool.
Nice. Thank you there, C-Pain. Yeah, YouTube's only like 2 years late to the game. 5 years of boring plain states. Yeah, no. So I'm going to be hopeful. I am going to be extremely hopeful that and I'm going based off of Kansas and Great America. If you guys don't do the Patreon for Great Americans, it's fine, but go back to my previous last couple of videos, live streams where we did Great America, and you kind of thumb through the beginning part and figure out where the map is. I've been riding in Great America quite a bit just because it's something new. Thank you there, Spiritual Coach. Appreciate it. And it's, it's one of those deals where it's like, what's I saying? What was I literally saying? And the shout out got me off.
You were talking about Great America and driving around.
Oh yeah. And so Great America has just, I enjoy Kansas. Like, and it's just the way he's done it. And Zell kind of alluded the way Reforma's doing some things where, like, literally if you look off to the right or left, it's like it just feels like it goes forever. And it gives you this spatial awareness. It's like, wow, this is ridiculous. That you just don't get with SES. SES develops their maps in a tunnel. And what I mean by that is pretty much everything that you see is in a tunnel. Oh, that is a big yellow bump. Let's hit it fast and see what happens. Oh, there we go.
That's a big yellow ball.
Thank you there, Sergeant Tanya. Appreciate it, man. Thank you there for the 15. Appreciate it, man.
Props to the trailer, man.
Boop, boop. Hey!
I'll tell you what, Tanya posted a flatbed today with the tarped coils. He hit it right on.
Oh, yeah, man.
I'll tell you, he is. I can't wait to get that trailer.
Why does that not surprise me at all?
When you use truck books, click company, nothing happens. Click dispatch. All right, so dispatch only works if someone has dispatched jobs
That's
for
a
you.
big bump.
So the way that trucks books works is that it'll log anything you drive, whether it's a created road, created load, or whether it's any other random thing. The thing about it that you have to understand is, like, in each truck books company there's a dispatcher or dispatchers, and some of them have, feels like they have hundreds of them. The thing about dispatching is that it essentially works like, like how you can generate yourself a load, like in Truckee, or if you use something like TSSE Tool, Virtual Speditor. All of those services allow you to generate a load. And essentially what the dispatcher does is can generate the same exact load for someone. And the only thing is we just don't require dispatchers to do that. So that's why you'll never see dispatch loads in that, is because everyone has their own options now to do it. And even if someone dispatched it to somebody, they more than likely wouldn't drive it. So yeah, that's kind of, they were really the first ones to kind of like tap into that after Virtual Speditor did it. It's a good concept, but it's a hard concept because it essentially at some point people, get treated like it's their job to dispatch people loads. I'm like, yeah, no, not their job. Yeah, it's exactly just a Rado above you hooded. It's literally just a pretty mile tracker. I'm going to do some video showcases on Truckee. Since I'm an ambassador with those guys, man, they are doing some pretty awesome stuff with Truckee. It's not necessarily dispatch, but you can dispatch your own stuff in there. But they've really got a nice trucking suite going with that thing. So I think you guys will be excited to see some of the new stuff going on with Truckee. And if you got it now, you're seeing the updates now come through, which is really cool.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's see where they're going to put us.
Like a pretty small lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I use the old bitumen.
I remember when I first started on here and I got Pingo's low boy. I always wanted to load in there. It's flying.
Yeah, Bobar. Yeah, that was a good one. When I realized I had beacons, I had to turn those on for safety purposes. Bloop, bloop. Let's see. Where'd it go? There we go. Yes, Rado, it does. Yeah, some mods are pretty much broke. Have y'all delivered out?
Yep.
All right, whenever this loads back in,
right now.
it's probably gonna kick you out right now.
All right. Yeah, I think it already did. Yep,
Yeah, I don't know. I got to figure out what that is. It's got to be a mod that's hanging it up. That's out of date, you know, but it's still in the load pattern.
Yeah.
You can figure that out. Yep, kicked y'all out. All right. Yeah, we'll go to my launch pad. Let's see, because I've got basically all my stuff in here now. I used to, Michael. I haven't yet because of the updates, man. Updates keep kicking it out, and it keeps going away, so you got to keep updating and stuff, and I just haven't done it. I mean, honestly, their graphics are getting pretty good, although JBX is still inherently it's just better. I think ATS is getting a little bit better with the graphics when it comes to skies and the colors and all the other stuff they're updating, but yeah, I mean, I'm intermittently using it depending on how long it stays updated for.
Did you close your session, boss?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, I'll finish the job in single.
Okay. Yeah, it's taking it forever. There's a mod in here that's definitely not liking. So I'm just going through all the stuff in my folder now. Some of this stuff is going to be stuff like Ruda's stuff and other modders that have things going on, but there's a lot of incompatibles with 143. Most of the stuff it might work. The thing that you'll run into, though, the axle difference is going to have to be fixed. The maps are going to have to be fixed. Even though they might not have a manifest on them, they're still going to have issues with them. All your sounds are going to have to be fixed because they've added in some things that's going to make those puppies sound better inside of the cab. So once people like Z and the other guys and stuff be able to actually start updating some of those things and adding some stuff in, eventually you'll see you'll hear a lot of a difference inside of your truck cab. So I mean, pretty much maps, trucks, sounds, they'll still work. They'll just sound different now. Those are the biggest ones. I haven't found anything in the light packs and all of that stuff that's inherently different. But your big ones are going to be in your trucks, trailers, and your maps, unfortunately. All your other accessory mods, I don't think Frosty 4.0 works. I was going to start driving on snow for y'all, and yeah, that decided not to work. So whatever.
Yeah, that was a bummer. But
yeah, I know. It's like, yeah, of course it's not. All right, so let's go ahead and let's close up for the night. Let me go ahead and fill you guys in on a few other things as well. I don't know if it's been doing it, but you guys can see at the very top there, we have got our new merch just went live. So we've got some pretty sweet swag up there that you guys could check out. If you click on that blue box and then click on the Full Tilt Truckin' apparel, it'll send you to our Teespring page, and it's pretty awesome. If I have to say so myself, but we basically have all new logo wear. Merch wear for just the channel that's not necessarily just trucking or just the company. It's just FTG, so whatever you liked me for, you can still, wear one of those, and you don't have to sell out for another game. And then we also, for the trucking guys out there, we commissioned our own Jeremy Hart to do an illustrative 389 Peterbilt and put that on a shirt for a design. So I've got T-shirts, long sleeves, I've got hoodies. We got these really cool posters and canvas wall art. Just make sure you get the right size you want. And I've been telling everyone, but I'll tell you this again before we get into the giveaways coming up this coming weekend. Make sure if you get the premiums, they do run a size smaller after you wash them. The classics are pretty much true to size. If you wear a large in most shirts, get the large in the classics. If you wear a large in most shirts and you get a premium, don't get the large because it'll be too small. But it's that really lightweight kind of like almost workout. It's not workout material, but I think it's Bella Canvas. I don't know if any guys know, or Bella Canva. If you guys know shirt brands, that's what it is, which is pretty popular in the premium cotton deal. So that's what we've got on merch. So go check that out. I've also got die cut stickers now, which are pretty awesome. I've got our FTG tumblers in there. The other thing is next weekend, I told you guys we were going to try to do wheels and all that stuff today. Electronic scalping has pretty much stopped that. If you go to Amazon and look at any of those wheels, absolutely redonkulous how expensive that stuff is right now. And so what we decided that we would do something different and do a charity stream coming this weekend, Thursday, Saturday, with a probably stream on Sunday and giveaways on Sunday. We'll probably just kind of wrap all of that in there. I see that Streamlabs still is not working right now, so that bothers me because the giveaways are going to be really hard without Streamlabs. I'm going to go see if Nightbot has an ability to do this, but I don't know that Nightbot will work either. I'm just fingers crossed that we get something to work for our giveaways that's not drawing numbers, literally, and having the mods have to sift through all that to figure out who won what. Last case, worst case scenario, yes, we will. But I wanted to do a charity stream towards Make-A-Wish Foundation, and if we hit certain tiers of donation levels throughout the stream or streams between Thursday and Saturday and Sunday, then we will start giving away some pretty awesome stuff. We're going to give away stuff from KI, stuff from Bart. We're going to give Ruta stuff away. We'll probably give the button box code away, so somebody's going to win a $300 button box. That's going to be up next weekend. And then also we'll have something else. We've got a grand prize that's going to be up next week. So we'll fill out all of your ATS DLC if you need it. If you win that grand prize and need any extra DLC to do anything, we'll fill that out. And so we'll give you whatever you need through Steam. And then you'll also win a copy of the Peterbilt 389, the Roland 389. That's the $105 truck. So we've got another one of those sponsored for next week. So we've got a awesome load of giveaways. A little bit of old FTG shaking Santa sack. Oh, someone's got to laugh at that.
Careful now.
You got to laugh at that. I was waiting to drop it, and I couldn't hold my laughter. Waiting to shake Santa's sack. But anyway, we'll be doing that, and that'll be next weekend. So it's going to be good. It's going to be nice. So thank you guys for all the stuff that y'all have done and availabilities y'all giving me to give away some awesome stuff. Thanks to Ghost Trucker. He's been instrumental in making some of these big giveaways happen on this coming weekend. So big shout out to him, and it's awesome. So thank you guys. Appreciate it, man. You guys are awesome there. Thank you there, Sartanya. It's good to see you, man. Thank you there for your super chats. Alex as well, and membership too, man. Ghost Trucker, thanks there for the 10 unprogrammed. Thank you for your 2.5. Johnny with the 50, man. Thank you there for the super chat. Appreciate it, man. B Griff as well. Jamal Tyson, thank you guys. Michael, welcome to the fam there on the membership, man. Appreciate it, buddy. Willie with the 20 super. Honcho with the 10, and also a lot of months of membership, man. Thanks for the stock and stuff. Skull Candy as well, coming in and joining up membership as well, man. So it's awesome. Dragon, it's nasty. Jeremy, it's funny, man. Well, I said it was Santa's sack, so that's I don't know, it's a little better. Here it gets sweaty on the sleigh ride. Oh man! All right. You know what, Alan? It may be, and I'm gonna have to try something else. I'll see if Nightbot has got the giveaway function. If it does, then that's what we'll try to use. Fingers crossed. But anyway, you guys take it easy, man. Thanks, Bear and Zell, jumping in here and showcasing a little bit of the Freightliner. New digital dash as well as the old K-dubs, some sounds, few little mods. Keep in mind, this week we will return back to the farm, so we're going to go. We're actually going to get back into it, and I'm going to open up the server. So we will have a little bit of something a little bit different this week, and or this weekend anyway. So that's coming up too. So y'all make sure you don't miss it. Other than that, man, let these guys say bye. I'll tell you bye, and then we'll see you here in the next live stream, guys. Randy might make a show there, Justorado. Tell them bye, guys.
Hey, y'all.
Bye,
Have a
guys.
good one.
All right. See you
Y'all
guys.
come back now, you hit.
There you go, man. Later, guys. Have a good one there.